Hello, hello. Okay, so let's start today's training. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So this is Jet, an engineer from Wecon. So today I want to show you something about the A500 series PLC with the expansion module. So for now, our PLC only have the I/O module of our A500 series. You can see it's our naming rule. The first A is means the A500 series, and the E means the expansion module, and the 08 first 08 means the input tag, and the next 08 means the output tag. So for now, we have the NPN connect and the PNP connect for our output. And for the input, we can both support PNP and NPN. So actually, our module like this, we have two channels. The left channel, we call it channel A. And the second channel, we call it channel B. So for channel A, all channel A and channel B, the last point is our count point. And just like this, channel A means x0 and x1, x2, one by one. We totally have 8 channel in one, 8 points in one channel, sorry. And for output, we have 8 output point in one channel too. So we can add the module in our software. First, we double click the expansion module configuration, and then we click the module we need and add it to our project. After add the module to our project, we can download it to our PLC, and we can use it. So you can see the address of the I/O module is become X10 to X70, and the output is Y10 to Y70. Just like this. If I add more, it's maybe X20 to sorry. It's maybe X20 to X27, and Y20 to Y27. Just like this. Yeah. So that is the only module we have in A500 series. But in our actually use, the I/O module is not the only one module we need to use. Sometimes we need to use the analog or temperature like this. But for now, A500 don't have this module. So how can we get the temperature or west or analog? Uh, Greatly, we have the Ethercat port, and Wecon have the Ethercat coupler. So we can use the coupler to connect with our A500 series PLC and use our 6V expansion mode in A500. Yeah. So let's introduce for you the coupler of LX6V. First, still the naming rule. We have two kinds of Ethercat expansion mode. Ethercat coupler. The first is EMB. It can support up to 60 expansion modules. And the second one is EMC. It can support up to 62 expansion module. So we can connect it with our PLC. Just use the Ethercat port, Ethercat cable. Yeah. So we just need to right-click the Ethercat in our program tree and choose the LX6B Ethercat coupler and click Add to add them in our project. And right-click the LX6V Ethercat coupler and click New to add the module you need. So let's open the PLC 82 to see how to get it to work. Okay, so can you guys can see this is our PLC 82 software, and we create a new project for A500 series, such as A522. And right-click the Ethercat, New, and find the coupler we need to use, and click New to enter into our expansion module. Yeah. Then you can use this module 08EXYT in our project, or we have another easy way to do this. Right-click and scan the device. First, we can connect the PLC with our PC. Wait a moment, let me connect it first. And the connection test. And into the monitoring mode. Okay, after that, right click EtherCAT and scan the device. After you scan successfully, you can see the old device connect with your PLC. So you can see I connect a five module and a coupler. We can copy them all and save. And you can see we can add all device all module. Just use the one click. Yeah. So this is how we can add the module into our project. So let's introduce our module. Sorry. Okay. The first module is the digital I/O module. First, we start the name row 2. LX6B means the PLC module, and the first 08 is the input. The next 08 is the output, and the E means the expansion module. X means input only, Y means output only, and XY means this module have both input and output. And the next one, T means the NPN connect, and the P means PNP connect. So you can see, for now, LX6B have so many I/O module, yeah, such as 60EX. It means 60 means the input point, and X means the input only. So this module means 6 bits input, and the input can support both NPN and PNP. So just like this. So you can see for our module, we still have two channels. The first channel is X0 to X7. The second channel is for Y0 to Y7. And if you use the 60EX, the both of them all the X channel, yeah, the input channel. So for the input, for the digital input, we have the SS port and the DI port. The DI port can connect with your input, and the SS port connects to the power. If you use the NPN connect, the SS needs to connect to 24 volt, and if you use PNP, is connect with the 0 volt, just like this picture. And for digital output, if you use the PNP, the COM port, if you use PNP, the COM port need to connect to 24 volts, and you use NPN, it's connected to 0 volt. Yeah. Okay. So let's all the basic of the I/O module. So let's to see how to connect it to our coupler. The first one is add the coupler, add the module in our project, just like I showed before. Yeah. So I do next one. You can see we have the parameters. For input, we only have the freeze time. And for output, we can set the channel state after Ethercat disconnected. There's two states. 0 means to keep the channel state, such as before you stop your channel or you stop your PLC, the state is 1. Then after you stop PLC, it will keep 1. Or if before you disconnect it, it's 0, then you will keep 0. Yeah. And the others is will back to the setting value. The setting value you can set in the next setting. The number 2 is to set the value when the Ethercat is disconnected. Yeah. For digital and analog module, you can just how can I show you? Okay, you can see. This is our. Wait, let me check. Okay. This is our A500 series PLC. And this is our Ethercat coupler. So I use a cable connect all of them and connect the module connect to coupler just single click. Yes, to add all of them. After that, in your software, you connect with your PLC. And scan the coupler. Yeah, you can scan all of your coupler and the module with your coupler, and then copy them all, and then you can add all of them into your project. Yeah. So for next one, I'll show you the file mapping. So for file mapping, the inputs and outputs, the value is only in our module, not in our PLC. So we need to map them into our PLC address. So first one, you need to make sure the type of your address and the channel is same. And then you can map them into your project. Such as I first channel is EX. I map them in D0. Then map the outputs to D1. Then just like the UT said, the X0 will map into D0.0 and the X1 will map to D0.1. So such as I add D 1.0. 1.0 means I map to the sorry. I map the output channel to D1. So the Y0 will map to Y1.0. The download is to our PLC. Start. Okay. So you can see the E1.0 is near the Y0 after we call it on. Yeah, you can see the Y0 is power on. Yeah. So this allows the mapping to connect the module channel with our address. Address. Yeah. So that's all about our L module. So for next one, I will introduce our unlock module. So for unlock module, we have two modes. The first mode is the unlock input. The second mode is output. In the input, we have its resolution is 50 bits, and for output, the resolution is 60 bits. So about PID. Okay, about PID is another function. So maybe after class, I will show you. Maybe you can find it in our YouTube. We have some demo into it. Yeah. But today we just introduce the module first. So I will I didn't make the PID demo in this class. Yeah. So back to the unlock module. For main row, we have the 40A and the 480. 40A is the unlock output, and the 480 is for the unlock input. So why we name it? How we name it? Yeah. The D means the digital, and the A means analog. So 40A means the analog cover to the digital cover to analog. It means from the PLC to output. So the analog is the output, and the 480 means the analog to digital, the output to PLC. So the analog is the input. Yeah. So the winding, next is about winding. The winding is more easier. Yeah. You can see for the moment. So each our AD and the DA have two channels. Totally, in the one channel we have two small channels. So 480 means four analog input small channel. Yeah. So for each small channel we have three ports. The I positive and VI negative and the V positive. So if you want to connect 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 your yeah. So if your input is the uh, negative 20 20 million ampere to 20 ampere million ampere, you can connect I negative and VI VI negative and I positive. And if you connect negative 10 volts to 10 volts, you can connect the V positive and the VI negative. Yeah. And for the analog output is sent as the input. Yeah. So let's see how we use it. For the parameters, we have the the first channel is about our transformer mode. Yes. You can just scan to exit. Yeah. So back to our parameter setting. So for the mode, each channel has four mode. If you set this 00, it means channel in disabled. And mode 1 is about the negative 10 volts to 10 volts. Will get the negative 10,000 to 10,000. And the 4 milliampere to 20 milliampere is me get the value 10 to 20 ampere, 20 million, 20,000, sorry. And the module 3 means negative 20 ampere to 20 ampere means get the negative 20,000 to 20,000. Yeah. So all the inputs, even volts or ampere, you can only get the analog number in your PLC. Yeah. So if you want to just get the input value, you need to make some mass transfer to get the value to use the value in your project. So for the IO mapping, just like I said, all the inputs will transfer to the value to the int value. So we only have four objects for our value. Yeah. About 48, 48 is the analog output. So the 0, 1, 2, 3, just like the 480 is the module setting. Yeah. Yeah, just like 480 is same. But we have two new functions. The 427 to use to use when the PLC stop, uh, what's value will show in our channel. To mode 0, it will collect the output, such as before when the PLC is running, the channel we set value as 1000, and then you set is the channel form is 0 volt. So after you stop, the address will become to 0. Yeah. And the 1 will become or will keep the output as 1000. And if it's true, it will back to the output value you set in 8 to 11. Oh, no. Um, 0 to 10 volts, I think, is set in negative 10 to 10. Yeah. So if you use 0 to 10, you can choose the module 1, and you value will 0 to 10,000. Yeah. So we have no special channel for 10 to 0 to 10. Yeah. So back to this function. So if you set is true, it will get the after you stop, it will give you the value you set in x to 11. Yeah. Just I set it as 20. Then after stop, we will get 20. Yeah. So it's module 1 0, module 2 keep output, module 3 to back to output value. Yeah. So just like the input, we still have we only have 4 channel the 4 mapping for our output. Yeah. The best rule of our mapping just ensure the tab in the module is same as you choose in your PLC. Yeah. So this is about our analog module. So first, the final one is about our TC module. So let's start the parameters. For our TC module, you can choose the code instruction is disable or enable, and the temperature you get is as the cell size or Fahrenheit, and you can set your quality. Oh, yes. Okay, let's back to another. Yes, the function is active 10 volts to 10 volts. Yes. Okay, let's start the temperature module. And in this parameter setting, you can choose to enable the channel. The 4TC means we have 4 temperature channel. Yeah. That's why you can enable the channel and then choose the sensor type. and set your ready time and the over limit. So you can see the 40C we can support uh, 8 as different sensors. The can tap, the K tap will get the negative 200 to 1006 1372, yeah, Celsius. So for our control module, we can support all these sensor type. So back to the parameters. Back to the parameters. After we click it, we can see the start parameters. The first one, 0, is just like I showed you before. We can enable the code junction or disable the code junction. 00 means no compensation, and the 01 means code junction, enable the code junction. And the second function is about the temperature unit. 00 cell size, and the 01 means the Fahrenheit, and the X1 0100 means 50 HC, and 01 60 HC. Yeah. And just like I say, we totally support 8 different type sensor. So the 629, we have 9 number concepts. 0 is disabled. Sorry, 0 is disabled. And 1 is K type, 2 is J type, 3 is D type. Just like this table, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. For which one you need to choose is based on the sensor you use. Yeah. And the rate time can use to reduce the data fluctuation of your channel. And the next function is about the limit warning. Limit align, yeah. The first one, 40 to 70 is enable the over limit align. If 00 is disabled, 01 is enabled. So if you enable the limit align, when the temperature is not in the upper limit and the lower limit, you set you will get a alarm in your PLC. Such as I set the negative the lower limit as 20 cell size and the upper limit as 100 cell size. So if the temperature is 70, it's lower than the lower limit, or 120 is upper than our upper limit. So you will get an error in the channel state. Yeah. So this is our align function. So this is our setting in our align function. The first is enable this function. The second is set the upper limit, and then the third is set the lower limit. Yeah. The three function, the three setting in our parameters or for our align function. Yeah. And you notice all the even our temperature type is real, but all the low limit and the upper limit, the format as 60 bits and one decimal. And in our setting page, you need settings as text, such as your limit, your upper limit is 1,000, 100 and 160. Then one technique you need set is 1,000. And the 1,000 you need 20 it as text. Keyword and 1,000 20 it as text. So you need enter immediately enter it as 0064 in your setting. Yeah. As hex. So for the lower limit, it's sent as the upper limit. So the first, so the final setting is about the temperature offset. So sometimes you connect your sensor. Maybe you get some offset, such as the value in your PLC is more than the actual temperature, more than such as one Celsius. Then you can set the offset to make the actual value and your PLC value is same. Yeah. And the value is 6 bits int, one decimal. And you need to set it as 0 hex. Yeah. So let's off our temperature module. So for now, let's back to first. So if you use our A500 PLC, so because our A500 PLC only have the digital module now. So if you need to use the analog and the temperature and the west, you can only connect the Ethernet coupler. capture and use 6V module, just like I introduced before. For the 6V module, we have the digital module and the analog module and the temperature module. Yeah. So if you said I just want connect the A500, I don't want to use the capture. Yeah. I will send some news for you. Uh, in this year, we will the we will have the analog module of A500, AE for DA, and the AE for AD. The A40A is the analog output for A500 series, and the 480 is for analog input for our A500 series. These two modules will show you maybe next month. Next month, you can ask your sales to know more information about this. And for temperature, in maybe next year for season, next year the January to yeah, you can get the first season you can get the 4PT module and the 4TC and the 4WT and the left module such as is similar as our PD board. Its left module will show in next year maybe the second season or third season. Yeah. So keep in touch our sales and notice the information of our YouTube. Yeah. If to get the news more quickly. Yeah. So for today's for today's training, do you have any more questions? Okay. If you have no more question, okay. So after this training, I will show some PID function demo to you guys. Yeah. So let's start today's training. So bye.